What's going on, everybody? It's Superb Halo here. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking all 4 Titan exotic helmets, 1 being the best, 4 being the worst, and I'm going to be ranking them based off of a category that goes like this. So the first category is going to be, does the exotic enhance the player? If they do, well, if the exotic does, it will, get 1 point. The second one will be, does it fit well with both skill trees, meaning there's no overlapping. The exotic does what it's intended to do and it benefits both skill trees. So for an example, if an exotic offers you a healing perk and you already have a healing perk in a skill tree, it will not receive a point. And the last one is, does it work as stated? So right now, taking a look at Helm of Saint. Pretty much this helmet is an OG helmet from Destiny 1 and it's brought over to Destiny 2. The main perk on this thing is just it causes the blinding effect. Now the only bonus with this thing is now if you use the Sentinel with the shield bash, it says you can use it to blind enemies. Now does this work well with both skill trees? Honestly, I don't agree. I don't think it does, and once you watch the video you will see why. I personally think this works the best with the top skill tree of the Sentinel with the bubble. So without further ado, let's dive right into the demo. So as you guys see right here, I pop my, super. I'm blocking. I block from a distance. I block up close. The enemies don't seem to get blinded. But I'll tell you this. This guy I come up to, I hit it. This thing's my second time. He does get blinded, as you guys see right there. And then that's it. Here's with the bubble. Like I said, the bubble works the best. You get that the shield, continuous shield, damage resistance. I think it works really good with the top skill tree that you can pop a bubble. So unfortunately, does this exotic enhance the player? No, it does not. Does it fit well with both skill trees? No, it does not. But does it work as stated? I will give it a point because technically it does. Technically, it does. With the top skill tree, I will give it a point. Next up, we have the Mask of the Quiet One. So this exotic helmet right here, let's go dive right in and read some of the perks of this one. So Mask of the Quiet One, it grants ability energy when damaged and health regeneration when inflicted void damage. So pretty much, once you get damaged, your melee, grenades, and your ability recharges as you take damage. And the question is, does it enhance the player? Yes, of course, because you do get that health regeneration off of grenade kills, so it does. Does it fit well with both skill trees? Not necessarily, because you already gain a health regenerating perk on the top skill tree, so this helmet goes best with the bottom skill tree, in my personal opinion, because again, that's an overlapping healing perk, whether it's through void kills, but you're still getting a better healing perk through melee kills. So now let's see how this thing is in action and does it work as it's supposed to do. So right here I'm taking some damage and my abilities are recharging each time I get a hit, but honestly it's going up half a second. It is not that significant and you're putting yourself in danger in order to use this. I understand that's the sole purpose of this exotic, but it's not really that beneficial through like heroic strikes, the raid and stuff like that, where you're running out there just to use this exotic. So I'd personally say it does not work as stated, so it only receives 1 point, tied up with the Helm of Saint. Next exotic, this is another D1 exclusive, an instrumentable skull fort. Pretty cool exotic helmet if you ask me. So does it enhance the player? So with this thing, kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restores melee energy. That is an enhancement, so it receives 1 perk. Now, does it fit well with both skill trees? Alright, so as we load it up, the top skill tree, yes, it fits in that one. There is no health regeneration type of abilities, so it does. But the bottom one, unfortunately, does have a health regeneration perk on every melee kill. The reversal perk allows you to heal every time you get a kill, and that's actually really useful. But it doesn't really work that well with your systematic strike. I believe that's what it's called, yeah. So therefore, it doesn't receive a point on that. So now let's see, does it work as stated? What's supposed to happen is, I get my melee kill, I get my health back, and I get my melee back. Now, obviously this helmet works the best while fighting low tier enemies, so you can constantly get that ability back and health regeneration. So that's the bonus with this. If you do hit an enemy that isn't a low tier enemy, or in this scenario right there, this guy's the captain, and I do shoulder charge him and get that kill, but he's pretty much almost dead. But you guys will see when I shoulder charge a full health enemy, obviously the perk goes away, you don't get your health back, and you gotta wait till your next shoulder charge regen. So in theory it does work as stated, so it does receive a point. Alright, so we're on to our last exotic helmet, Khepri's Horn, one of the newest Curse of Osiris exotic helmets for the Titan, for the Sunbreaker skill tree. Again, Bungie was showing a little bit love to that skill tree. So anyways, let's read this and let's compare it. So pretty much, solar damage kills recharge your barricade, which unleashes a blast of solar energy when summoned. Sounds pretty cool, but does this exotic enhance the player? I don't believe that is an enhancement. Recharging your barricade or putting out the solar energy when summoned, that's not an enhancement to the player, so it doesn't receive a point. Does it fit well with both skill trees? I would agree, it does. It goes well with both, there's no downside or upside, but I would personally lean towards the bottom skill tree. And does it work as stated? So let's find out. So here's an enemy right over here, and I'm gonna pop my shield at him and show you guys. I do get this kill, and I do get my little sunspot, and you can stand in there and recharge your barricade faster. Also on solar kills it does go up, and solar weapon kills your barricade does go up as well. So that is it does work as stated. So it will receive a point for working as stated and for working well with both skill trees. It doesn't matter on what you get. So overall, I've done a lot of testing with all of the helmets through and with PvP, and I would conclude that the overall winner of all four of the Titan exotic helmets, including the Curse of Osiris exotic helmet, the Instrumentable Skull Fort ranks number 1. Followed by Khepri's Horn, number 2. Third place, we have Mask of the Quiet One. And fourth place being Helm of Saint 14, based on the 3 points possible earned. And that is, does the exotic enhance the player? Does it fit well with both skill trees? And does it work as stated? So hope you guys like this little ranking video I put together for all 4 of the Titan exotics. So guys, please like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. I'll be doing the gauntlets next. I'm just going to be going down the list and ranking all of them. So, and if you guys have any like disagreements that you don't agree with my list, you could leave it in the bottom below and let me know what you think. Superb Halo out.